Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all are fine and healthy at your home. This is the 18th week of online classes. Let's start with the name of Allah Almighty. Subject Mathematics, Grade 6, Exercise 9A, page 213. Date is 14 July and here I am your teacher Saima Raza. Learning objectives of this video are ratios involving three quantities. Number 2, real life applications of the ratio. So let's start the exercise in which we are having the real life applications of the ratio. Question number 12 is there. That's exercise 9A, page 230. This question is present on the book as well on the page number 230. In a school of 1200 students, the ratio of the number of the teachers to the student is 1:15. After some teachers join the school, the ratio of the number of the teachers to the students becomes 3:14. Find number first the initial number of the teachers in the school. Number 2, we have to find the number of the teachers who join the school. So before solving this question, we have to understand what the meaning of this question. The question is saying about the students that in a school there are 1200 students and they are having the ratio with the teacher to students 1:15. And after joining the new teachers, the ratio becomes 3:14. So two things we have to find: the initial number of the teachers in the school, and second thing we have to find the number of the teachers who join the school. So let's start the solution. Number first that we are going to find, first of all we are going to suppose that let the initial number of the teachers in a school be x. For that then the number of the students in the school is 15x. So we are going to write the equation like 15x is equal to 1200. What is meaning of these 1200? That is the total students in the school. Now we are going to find the value of x. For that, the number which is present on the left hand side, it will come to the right hand side in the denominator, because as I told before as well in the previous videos, that the number which is the left hand side, and even you will take into the right hand side of the equation or the equal sign, that will be division. If it is in the multiplication, it will be in division. So we are going to divide 15. 1200 divided by 15, so the x will be 80. You can calculate with a simple calculator as well, that you have to write 1200 divided by 15, you will get 80. The initial number of the teachers in this school is 80. So this is the answer for the part 1. In the part 2, let the number of the teachers who join the school by y. We are going to let it by the y. So the number that we have get in the initial, that was 80 plus y divided by 1200 in the denominator, which is the total student, then is equal to 3 divided by 40. From where these 3 divided by 40 has come, that is the ratio after the joining of the new teachers. So for that we have to calculate like the cross multiplication. Another name you can say that butterfly method. What is the butterfly method or cross multiplication? In the previous questions we have done that numerator of the left hand side is going to be multiplied with the denominator of the right hand side, and the right hand side numerator is going to be multiplied with the denominator of the left hand side. You can call that cross multiplication as well as a butterfly method. Now 40 into 80 plus y is equal to 3 into 1200. 40 multiplied by 80, you will get 3200 plus 40y. This 40 is going to be multiplied with the 1 of the y, because y is having one number, so it will come 40y. 3 when we multiply with the 1200, you will get 3600. Since 3200 and 36 is not having any variable, so we can write it and we can add as well. So for that, for adding or subtracting, we have to take these 32 which is on the left hand side and it is adding over here, so we will take it to the right hand side of the equation, and that will be minus, because over here it was adding, it was addition is going to be applied, so over here it will come in the subtraction. Now 3600 minus 32, you will get 400, and 40 is multiplying, so it will be in the right hand side, it will be going to divide. So 400 divided by 40, y value will come 10. You can calculate on the simple calculator. You have to just write the 400 and division sign with the 40. You will get answer 10. So it means that y is equal to 10. The number of the teachers who join the school is 10. Question 13 is there. Then Farhan and Michael invested $4,27,000, $6,71,000 and $3,05,000 in the property respectively, and they agreed to share the profit in the ratio of their investment. After a few years, they sold the property for $18,97,500. Find the amount of the profit each of them received. Before solving this question, we have to understand what the meaning of the question. This question is about the business, and three men were there for the investment, and they all are having their shares over there. And when they sold the company, after that, now they want their shares that they have invested. So let's go with the solution, and we will see that how many will come the ratio with each of them. Ratio of the eighth in Farhan and Michael's property investment. These three ratios were present in the question. We have to just simplify it. For the simplification, the easy method is that first of all we have to cancel these 3 0 with each of them. 3 and 3 and 3, since they are all having 3 zeros, so it will be cancelled. Only the number you will get 427, 607 and 305. You can simplify it with any table that is easy for all the students or for you. But the simple way and the correct to get the answer is that you have to divide 427 by the 61. You will get 7 direct answer. But you have to calculate like with any table. You can start with the table 3 as well. So you can calculate it with the simple calculator, and after that you will get 7 ratio, 11 ratio and 5 ratio. It is divided by 61, the same 61 and 61. Again I am going to repeat it for the students. You have to just take the simple calculator and write 671 divided by 61. You will get 11. The same 305 divided by 61, you will get 5. So total amount of the profit earned, that is, this is the value that they have sold the company after the that they got the profit. This will be, we will write it separately, but the three ratios that were given in the question, these three, we are going to add these three, and we will going to minus it from the amount that was sold. When you will add these three numbers and you are going to minus with the amount that was sold, you will get $4,94,500. Now we have to give each of them their shares. First of all, we are going to give the Ethan. Amount of the profit Ethan received, that is 7. From where this 7 has come? This 7 was this share, because it was too big and we have simplified it, and that comes 7. So 7, and in the denominator we are going to write these 3 shares and we are going to add it. 7 plus 11 plus 5. This is, you can see in the denominator that 7 is the numerator and 7 plus 11 plus 5. When you will add these 3 numbers and you are going to divide with the 7 divided with the numerator, multiply with the amount that was, we are having the profit earned, $4,94,500. You will get the Ethan's profit, that will be $1,50,000. That is the profit of the Ethan. So well, let's find out the Farhan's profit. Amount of the profit Farhan received. that the ratio was 11, and the denominator we are having 7 plus 11 plus 5 into the profit that was earned by the company. We are going to calculate these numbers. We will get $2,36,500. The last one was the amount of the profit Michael received. 5 was the ratio. 7 plus 11 plus 5 into 4,94,500. We are going to calculate these three numbers. We will get $1,07,500. That is the amount profit that these three men were going to get from the company. Question number 14 is here. Find the number of the must that must be added to 3 and 8 so that the ratio of the first number to the second number becomes 2:3. Now we have, first of all, we have to understand this question. What is the meaning? The meaning of this question is saying that we have to add with something with 3 and 8. That can be anything. Since we don't know about that number, so we will take a variable from A till Z. That variable can be anything. So we are going to take x with this, like we are going to add 3 and with 8 x, and the ratio will become 2:3. So let's go with the solution. Let the number that must be added to be x. As I said that that will be variable. So from alphabet A till Z, any alphabet you can take. Over here we have taken x. Now 3 plus x divided by x plus z. So we have added over here a number. After adding, we get the ratio. The ratio is 2:3, or you can say 2/3. Like the same as equation has become in the numerator and denominator on the left hand side and the right hand side. So you are going to go with the cross multiplication. The numerator of the left hand side is going to be multiplied with the denominator of the right hand side, and the numerator of the right hand side, it will be going to multiply with the denominator of the left hand side. Now 3 into 3 plus x is equal to 2 into x plus 8. 3 3s are 9, 3x. 2 8s is 16, 2x. Now we are going to add the variables. We are going to separate variables and constant. Over here we are having 3x variable, and in the right hand side we are having plus 2x. So it is plus sign. When you will take to the left hand side of the equation, you will get minus 2x, and 16 is on the same place, and 9 is over here plus. So when you will take it to the right hand side of the equation, it will be minus 9. 3 minus 2, it will be 1x, or you have not to need to write 1. You can write just only x. It means that x is having 1. 16 minus 9, that will be 7. So the number is 7. That's the answer. Question number 15 is here. A sum of money is divided among the Ethan, John V, and Raj in the ratio. These three ratios are 5:6:9. After Ethan gives $50 to his mother, the ratio becomes 3:4:6. Since the amount was taken by the Ethan that he have given to his mother, so that's why the equation has become changed. First of all, it was 5, now it has become 3, and it was 6, it has 4, and 9, it was 6. Find the amount of the money Ethan has after giving $50 to his mother. So let's find that. Let the amount of the money Ethan had initially be 5x. Only just we have put the variable x because we don't know about that money. Then the amount of the money John V and Raj had initially is $6x and $9x respectively. Because as we have put x with the Ethan money, so we have to put the John V and the Raj monies as well, x and x. For understanding this question, I have made the table for all the students. Table is about the before and after. What is the meaning of the before? Before that the ratio there was no any money has been taken. After means that $50 has been taken for the Ethan's mother. So these three men are there, $5x, $6x and $9x. We have to just in the table of after we have to 5x minus 50. Why minus 50? The reason is that because Ethan has taken that money for his mother and that amount was $50. So that's why we are going to minus these both number, and the other amount will be remain the same 6x and 9x. So let's see. Since 5x minus 50 divided by 6x is equal to 3/4. These all are the ratios. 5x minus 50 it is Ethan divided by 6x that was John V and is equal to it, the ratio become 3/4. The same process of the cross multiplication is going to be repeated over here, that the denominator of the right hand side is going to be multiplied with the left hand side of the numerator, and the numerator of the right hand side is going to be multiplied with the left hand side of the denominator. 4 5 is 20x, 4 15 is 200 minus, and 3 6 is 18x. Now variables are going to be written separately with the and constant will be on the other side. So 20x will be the same, it is plus 18x. When you will take it to the left hand side of the equation it will be minus 18, and minus 200 it is on the left hand side of the equation. When you will take it to the right hand side of the equation it will be plus 20. 20 minus 80 you will get 2x. 2 is going to be taken to the right hand side since it is going to be multiplied with x, or over here it will come with the division. So 200 divided by 2 you will get x is equal to 100. So amount of the money Ethan has after giving $50 to his mother, that amount will be 5x minus 50 as we have done. So in the place of x only you have to put 100. So 500 minus 50 it means 450 he has given to his mother. After giving to his mother the money will remain 450. Question number 15 is there. So there's 16. Misprint is there. Given that x ratio y is equal to 3/4 and y ratio z is equal to 5/8. They are the values of x and y and z. X is having 3, y is having 4, and again y is having 5 value as well, and z is having 8. Just we have to find out the value of 2y, that is division form, divided by 3x minus y plus 2z. You can see the same question on your book, that is on the exercise 9a page number 213. For solution of these questions, first of all we have to separate the value of x and y, that is x over y 3/4, or you can call it 3/4. Y over z you can call that 5/8, and over here the same cross multiplication is going to be repeated, that will be 4x and 3x you can see over here, and 8y and 5z. You can see this step has been clear over here. Now come to the value of the x. X will be remain the same, only 4 over here it is going to be multiplied. We will take into the denominator of the right hand side. You can see that 3/4 that is y, and z is equal to 8/5 y. We have to find out the value of x and z. Now just we are going to put the same value x and y in the question that was given in the book. You can see over here we are going to just put the value of x and z in these question. 2y divided by 3x minus y plus 2z. You can see over here. So 2y will remain the same. 3 is over here. In the place of x we have put 3/4y, then minus y plus 2, and in the place of z we have put 8/5y. You can see these both are same. Now we are going to calculate 2y, that is on the numerator it will be the same. 3 3 is a 9/4y. You can see over here in the denominator, and over here minus y, 2 8 is 16 divided by 5y. Furthermore, it has been done by the LCM. Since we are having the numerator, you can see over here 4 and 5, so we will take the LCM of that, it will be 20. So 20 is going to be multiplied by each of them, and you will get that 45 in the numerator over here, 20 over here, and 64 over here. I will repeat it again for those students who have not understood. 20, we are going to take LCM, and 20, 20 and 20. These 3 times 20 is going to be multiplied by these 3 numbers over here, and you can call that fraction as well. So 20 is going to be multiplied, and 4 5 is 20, 5 9 is 45, and 20y the same, 16 and 4 is going to be multiplied. You can see that 64 divided by 20 has come. Now what is we are going to do, we can see the denominators are same, so we are going to write 1 time 20, and 45 minus 20 plus 64, when you calculate these 3 numbers you will get 89, and 2y is coming from the first step, that is in the numerator, and that is present in the question as well. So now we are having 3 fractions like 2y divided by 89 divided by 20 into y. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take these 20 in the numerator, it is going to be multiplied by 2, that will be 40, that you can see 40 divided by 89y, that is the answer. We are going to homework for the NEET notebook, exercise 9A, page 213, question number 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So best of luck, try your best and keep practicing till there. Take care. Allah Hafiz.